What is going on, guys? My name is Kenji and welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm a second year medical student studying in London, and I make videos to try and help people get into medicine. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about maybe doing so. But in this video, I'll be giving you guys a tour of my bag. I actually have two bags which I take to medical school, my normal bag and also my gym bag. So right at the end, I'll take you guys to my gym bag if you're into the gym as well. But for the majority of this video, I will be talking about this bag, which I carry on me all the time. So I do hope it's enjoyable for you guys. I've spent a lot of time watching stuff like this on YouTube. So hopefully you guys can grab a few things that you can put in your bag for medical school, whether you're in medical school now or whether it'll be something that you get into in the future. So I really hope this video is somewhat informative, is enjoyable for you guys. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Oh, and I should also say that everything that I'll be talking about will be down in the description as well. So if there's anything that you kind of fancy, you can have a look at, I'll put it down below and you can check that out for yourself. So it's my first time doing one of these videos, so I'm actually really excited. So starting with the bag, I got this bag on Amazon. It's a bag called Tiganu, and I really like it because it has so many different compartments. I like having different compartments I can put some like small stuff into. I hate one of those big bags where you kind of just dump everything into one compartment. So it's really nice and compartmentalized. But starting with the outside, I have my thermos mug, which I carry with me every single day. When I'm in hospital, for example, on a Tuesday, I have morning wards, which is like 9 AM till 12:30 PM. Then I have lunch, and in the afternoon we have teaching sessions, and I find it very hard to stay awake sometimes, so I always have to carry a coffee with me. So that's the first thing that we have. On the other side, we have my protein shaker. So I carry this with me all the time. Again, the reason why I carry a protein shaker is just to carry my my juice or my water. I don't normally have protein in it, and the reason why I choose a protein shaker bottle as opposed to a normal water bottle is that at the end of the day, right before I go to the gym, I can put in my pre-workout and just mix it up straight away and have it rather than having two bottles. So that's the outside. So starting with the front compartment, there's a nice little compartment just here. So over here, I have my wallet because I hate having money on me. I hate having a big wallet in my jeans or my joggers or whatever I'm wearing. So I always have my wallet in the front. I also have in there some antibacterial gel with like a little clipper that you can clip. Okay, we'll do that again. Take two. I also have an antibacterial kind of like pump with one of these things you can put in your waist. I don't put it on my waist because I don't want to look too keen. But I always have one of these. If I'm in hospital, I've just come out of hospital and I want to eat my lunch. Really, really key to have. The next thing inside is some Vaseline. Not much to be said about that. Just, you know, especially in the winter times, you've got to keep your lips nice and unchapped, if that's a word. So that is the front compartment. After the very front compartment, I'm going to jump to the main compartment over here. So in the main compartment, I should probably lay it down so it doesn't fall on me again. But in the main compartment, the first thing I have are my Bose headphones. So these are the Bose QC35. I think they're the brand new ones, the Mark IIs. They're noise cancelling headphones, so they're really, really good if I'm on the train or if I'm on the bus going to hospitals. If I'm also in the library and I want to kind of cancel out all the different sounds around me, they're really, really good to have. So whenever I travel, especially, I fly on planes, I always have these on me. The next thing I have in the main compartment is my stethoscope. So as a clinical student, if you're going to hospitals or GPs, this is obviously a must-have, as a doctor as well. So I got the complete black stethoscope. And I also have my name engraved on it. Inside that as well, I also have like a little flashlight, as well, which I don't really use, but I have it in here anyways. And I got the carrying case as well, and I definitely recommend this for when you start your clinical placements. And that's my stethoscope. Moving on from that, I also always carry with me a table tennis bat and a ball. So me and my friends always have a huge competition with table tennis. We have a table tennis table on campus, so whenever we're there, we always play in between like our lectures and stuff. I also have one in my common room, in my accommodation, so we always have a massive battle. I'm sure if a lot of you know Nasir Kama, one of my friends, we have a huge table tennis competition, so always have to have this on me so I can beat them. The next thing I have in my bag is the Oxford Handbook of Clinical Medicine. When you start your clinical years, this is absolutely essential. I definitely recommend this to everyone, every medical student who is starting hospitals. It is really, really good to carry around with you on the ward. So if I'm on the ward and there's something, and there's a particular disease that I don't really know about, I can go to the, let's say, respiratory section, look at, for example, lung tumours, and it'll tell me the treatment for lung tumours, the prognosis, the different investigations you need to do, the tests. Absolutely everything is in this book, and it's really good for the GP as well. Or if I'm in the library and I'm revising for a particular disease or illness, having this on me is just so much easier and makes it so much better. So I definitely recommend this for you guys. The next and probably the most important thing as a medical student to have on you at all times is a pack of cookies. So I spend a lot of time in the library and I get really, really hungry, and I love snacking on stuff like cookies. I probably shouldn't be promoting cookies on a medical channel, but this is my personal favourite. Maryland cookies, absolutely love those. So Maryland, if you're watching, please sponsor me. I absolutely love your cookies, and I always have this on me just whenever I get hungry. The next thing I have in the main compartment is a folder. So I always keep a folder on me in case I have any loose paper that I need to carry around with me. Goes in here. So for example, in my folder I have our portfolio. So in King's College London, we're given a portfolio where we have a number of things to sign off. So for example, we have a clinical skills record that we need to sign off. So to give you an example of this, the type of clinical skills that we need signed off by a doctor is measuring body temperature, measuring pulse rate and blood pressure, measuring transcutaneous monitoring of oxygen saturation, measuring basic respiratory function tests, a urine multi-dipstick test. There's just so many different tests that we need to get signed off to prove that we know how to do them as medical students. We also have different learning events that we need to sign off. So for example, we need to take a history from a patient, we need to present the history back to the doctor, and they need to sign this off and say that we know how to do that. So I always have this on me during the clinical placements. I also have just a normal notebook. I don't like the notebooks where you can rip off the paper because they always get lost and they always like break off. I like having a strong, sturdy book where I can write down my thoughts, and I can take notes whenever I'm in hospital. If there's a nice case, an interesting case that I found, I'll write it down here. If I'm in the lab and there's some notes I need to jot down, it all goes in here. And then that's pretty much it for the folder. The last thing that I have in the main compartment is my Kindle. So I carry the Kindle around with me because whenever I travel, whenever I'm on a bus or train, if I go home for the weekend to visit some family, I like having it on me just to keep reading and keep learning. Kindle is key. And then inside the bag there are also a number of small compartments. So the first small compartment, I have chewing gum. So chewing gum I just have because after like having lunch and I want to speak to patients or speak to a girl, no, I'm joking. If I want to speak to patients, I don't want to have a mouth smelling like garlic or whatever I just ate, so always have that on me. So the next thing I have in one of the small compartments is one of these Spuds microfiber cloths. And these are really, really good because whenever I work on my laptop or I work on my tablet or my phone, or even my glasses as well, if I want to clean my glasses, I have a microfiber cloth, which is really, really handy because you can kind of like pack it into one of these little, sort of, I don't know what you call it, bags, I guess. So that is really handy. The next thing inside the small compartment is a Orkey, I think it's 20,000 milliamp hour portable charger. I love having one of these because I can charge my tablet or charge my phone whenever I'm on the move. Inside the small compartment, I also just carry some like hand lotion on me, and that is pretty much it from the main compartment. One of the things I love about this bag is that right at the back, behind where you put the straps on, there is a computer compartment. So the first thing I have in there is obviously my laptop, which is on my desk. I use the MacBook Air 11-inch laptop. As well as my laptop, I also carry a tablet with me. So if you've seen one of my last videos, I use the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4, I think it's called, with the pen as well. I literally carry this everywhere with me. It's where I write down all my notes for the lectures, all my just general notes I keep on here. If you want to see the video about how I take notes with my Samsung, have a look at it. I'll leave that down in the description as well. As well as my laptop, I also carry a mouse with me. This mouse is the TechNet mouse. I carry it on me because whenever I'm in the library and I'm doing some editing or something that requires a bit more movement, it is really nice to have a mouse that I can do that with. Inside the laptop compartment, I also carry a keyboard. A lot of these keys are missing, which is really annoying, with the key falling off the side of my bag. But I use the Anchor keyboard. This goes well with my tablet because if I want to have two screens, I want to have my laptop out in front of me and also my tablet out in front of me, it really is lovely just to be able to type like a normal keyboard. Especially because the Samsung S4 has Samsung DeX, which basically transforms the tablet into sort of a laptop experience. So it really is key to have this and my mouse as well. Okay, moving on from the laptop compartment. Right at the front, there is one last compartment that I have in here. So in here, it is just really random stuff I carry. So for example, I have my glasses case. So if I'm not wearing contacts, I wear my glasses, especially if I'm having a long day in the library. I really don't like straining my eyes, so I'll carry my glasses on me. I also carry a pack of tissues. I also carry 2 pens in this compartment. Right at the front, I also carry a contact lens case. So as I said, if I'm in the library and my eyes are getting really strained from wearing contacts, I have a spare case which I can pop them in and then put my glasses on. I also carry a USB, some paracetamol, some ibuprofen, and a plaster, just because I'm a medic, I guess, and I just love carrying this stuff. And the last thing that I have in this compartment is a lens cleaner. So I got this for Specsavers. You can use this for your glasses. I like to use it for cleaning my laptop as well, and my phone or my tablet screens. It is really good to get rid of fingerprints and stuff like that as well. Yeah, so that's it for my main bag. But as I said, I also carry a gym bag with me because I go to the gym every day. But before I show you that, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff and we can carry on with my gym bag. Okay, so the next bag that I carry on with me is my gym bag. I normally carry this with me to campus, and then once I get to campus, I'll drop it off in my locker. So the bag itself is from Alpha Elite. Again, I'll put that down in the description. So starting with the outside, I carry my padlock in here. I also carry some face wipes, because just after I have workout, I like to use face wipes straight away. In this compartment here on the left, I have my shoes in here. So the good thing about this bag is that it does come with a shoe compartment, which is really, really nice. And then inside I just carry my gym shoes. Right now it just happens to be my Nikes. I like these shoes because they're like strap-ons. Okay, I probably shouldn't say strap-ons in this video. They have straps and they're called Nike Sock Darts. Really, really comfortable shoes to work out in. And then on the inside of the bag we have, so firstly I have my pre-workout. So I have like one of these small supplement boxes which I carry my pre-workout in. I use Optimum Nutrition pre-workout. I'll put that down in the description box. My favourite flavour is the watermelon flavour, so I definitely recommend that. I also have my gym kit in there. Again, Alpha Elite, so I have my Alpha Elite joggers. I have some Nike vests as well. A towel, a gym towel, because I don't like being sweaty, carry that with me all the time. I also carry my lifting straps, my wrist straps. So this is what I use to wrap around my wrists. When I go heavy on the bench press, for example, I don't want to get wrist pain, so I use these to stop that. I also have some lifting straps as well. So this is what helps you, if the weight is too heavy and you need to carry something, for example, if you're doing shrugs or deadlifts. I use these from My Protein and they're really, really good. And lastly, I carry some Lynx deodorant, of course, because you don't be that guy in the gym who just smells a bit weird. So I carry that as well. So yeah, that is all my gym gear that I carry with me every single day. I know all of this seems like a lot of stuff. And my bag is really, really heavy. Like I always look like one of those nerds who have massive backpacks on me. But I like being prepared. I like having all my stuff with me whenever I need it. But yeah, that's what I carry on a daily basis. The things I carry are very different to what I carried last year before I started clinical placements. And I'm sure that next year they'll change as well. Let me know what you guys think about the stuff I carry. If there's any recommendations that you think I should carry with me as well as medical students. Hopefully it's giving you some tips and some ideas about what you might want to carry in the future. If you're already a medical student or if you've applied to medical school. Let me know if you like these kind of chilled videos as well. I like being a bit more personal and doing videos where I can just have a chat with you guys or have you just listen to me chatting. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have done, please give it a thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe as well. And yeah, just let me know down in the comments what other videos you guys would like me to do. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.